John Lemme is a small business expert, strategic business coach, and international motivational speaker. His students include doctors, lawyers, consultants, entrepreneurs, and CEOs of million-dollar companies, just to name a few. John has spoken in over 17 countries and shared the stage with the greatest speakers in the world. This is an amazing feat for someone that was a clinically diagnosed stutterer and labeled by society. John truly believes that you are born a champion and have the absolute right to live your dreams. He has changed thousands of lives through his products, seminars, boot camps, Closing and Marketing University, Millionaire Affirmation Academy, strategic business coaching programs, and Lifestyle Freedom Club memberships. To find out more about John Lemme and how you can achieve success in every area of your life and business, please visit www.lifestylefreedomclub.com. You may also call or text 561-847-3467 to speak with one of John's elite record-breaking team members.
31 Attitudes of a Self-Made Millionaire. Dedication. This book is dedicated to all of the champions out there that struggle to succeed yet refuse to give up. Remember, you are born a champion, and your certificate of life gives you the right to achieve everything that your heart desires. You are a champion. Introduction. Every successful person has failed many more times than they have succeeded. Being a person who is focused on personal goals in life and is mission-orientated, you will inevitably fail over and over all the way as you progress to fulfilling your why. The key is to truly understand that you will fail as you progress to the top. As soon as you realize every failure is a stepping stone to the top, and that the more stones you have in place, the higher your success level will be, then you'll be on the right track. The following is a list of people we all know who are considered the top in their fields, and all who failed many times but never quit. Always remember, win is never quit, quit is never win. James Earl Jones once waxed floors to earn a living. JFK lost the election for freshman class president at Harvard. Walt Disney was dyslexic as a child, and his first cartoon production company went bankrupt. Dr. Seuss's first book was rejected by 27 publishers, and he even considered burning the manuscript. Jay Leno failed the employment test at Woolworths. John Grishman's first book was rejected by 16 agents and 12 publishers. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school varsity football team as a sophomore. John Lemme was a stutterer for many years of his life and is now an international motivational speaker and strategic business coach that helps people achieve their dreams, goals, and desires. These are just a few examples among millions of people who overcame supposed failures and have gone on to become great successes. You need to ask yourself, how strong is my why? Can you endure the price you must pay in order to achieve your why? But wait, there's more. The following is just another powerful example of someone that we all are very familiar with, who just would not quit and always envisioned his ultimate goal and why. 1831, he lost his job. 1832, defeated for legislature. 1833, failed in business. 1836, suffered a nervous breakdown. 1838, defeated for legislature. 1840, defeated for elector. 1843, defeated for Congress. 1848, defeated for Congress. 1854, defeated for Senate. 1856, defeated for Vice President. 1858, defeated for Senate. 1860, elected President. Guess who? Abraham Lincoln. Unreal, huh? Lincoln is one of the most highly recognized presidents of the United States. Most people would have quit after just experiencing one of his defeats, but he persevered until he became the president of the United States. Lincoln's failures made him one of the best presidents ever because he struggled all the way there. When an individual earns his or her position in the spotlight, they are full of pride and will do the best possible job. Abraham Lincoln's stepping stones to the presidency empowered him to become a legend in U.S. history. You need to look at your own journey and see where you have failed in order to learn from the experience. Every failure makes you a stronger person, and when you reach your pinnacle of success, you will be the best there ever was because you earned the right to be there. I suggest that you keep this book handy and read the story of Abe Lincoln while you are progressing on your journey. because you will be able to relate to the words defeat, failure. Abe Lincoln definitely knew what his why was. All the champions exhibited these 31 attitudes of a self-made millionaire. They knew their why. Do you truly know your why? Every morning that you start your day, reread Abe's story and other stories like it. This will ignite you to fight through whatever challenges you are presently facing as you endeavor to find your ultimate why in life. 31 attitudes of a self-made millionaire. Attitude number 1, decision maker. Self-made millionaires are decisive. Decision plus action equals results. Becoming a self-made millionaire is a result of being a champion decision maker who takes the action needed to achieve that level of success. You make decisions about your success in every area of life based on your why, not on how society labels you or what naysayers tell you about yourself. Attitude number 2, belief. The day that you realize that you have to build your belief to change your life, you've made it. Financially, you may not be a self-made millionaire yet, but the decision to build your belief and develop an attitude of belief building sets you up to create the physical wealth of millions of dollars. Have you tried to make a lot of money with no belief? Has it worked? No. You only become a self-made failure with no belief in yourself and your why. Attitude number 3, gut instinct. Self-made millionaires have gut instinct. My grandfather could barely read or speak English, but within 2 seconds, he could tell you the character of someone and if you would do business with them. It takes more than education to become a self-made millionaire. Just like an eagle acts on its instincts when catching its prey, you must rely on gut instinct to successfully build $1 million business and survive in our cutthroat society. Attitude number 4, aggressive. In order to become a self-made millionaire, you must be aggressive and relentless when building your business and achieving your why. When you walk into an emergency room, you will likely see doctors and nurses aggressively working towards saving the lives of their patients. They aren't playing games and gossiping with each other while there are people dying in the corner. They are aggressively taking the needed action to succeed in saving a life. Similarly, a self-made millionaire knows that his ability to build $1 million business means life or death for his ability to live free and a legacy that he leaves for his family. Are you aggressive in building your business, or do you treat it like a hobby that you do every now and then? That's the difference between a self-made millionaire and a self-made failure. Attitude number 5, ridiculous. Self-made millionaires like Walt Disney and Ray Kroc were told more than once that their ideas were ridiculous and similarly unattainable. Howard Schultz knew there was coffee way before Starbucks, but he still made a ridiculous decision to build a coffee brand that offered a unique experience. Self-made millionaires take action on what others consider absolutely ridiculous. Attitude number 6, forward. Think forward and stop focusing on the past. Self-made millionaires think about their future and live in an atmosphere of expectation. They are not shackled to their past, and they don't allow their past mistakes to hinder their level of success. Many people stay stuck in poverty mindset and will never achieve the next level of success because they don't believe in the miracles of tomorrow or their absolute right to be financially free. Attitude number 7, undeniable. You must have an undeniable attitude and believe that you can't be denied your destiny. I can teach you all the marketing in the world, but if you don't absolutely believe that you have the right to achieve your why, then you will never achieve it. Your belief in yourself and your why should be so undeniable that it's the first thing that people notice about you. Excitement and enthusiasm about my why. Self-made millionaires have an undeniable attitude, and they refuse to allow their success to be denied by other people's insecurities and disbelief. Attitude number 8, crazy. One of the definitions for the word crazy is intensely enthusiastic and passionately excited. Self-made millionaires are crazy about their goals and dreams. You have to get crazy about your business and your why. If you aren't willing to stand out from the crowd and be abnormal, above normal, then you don't want to achieve your why bad enough. Self-made millionaires and self-made failures are both crazy, but their focus is different. The intense enthusiasm and passion and excitement is either directed towards your success or your failure. It's your choice. Attitude number 9, ignore. Self-made millionaires ignore the critics. They make the absolute conscious decision to ignore the naysayers that don't believe in them and tell them that they will never achieve their why. It's always the they crowd. They tell you can't build your business. They say the economy is bad. They plant seeds of doubt in your mind about your ability and the right to achieve your dreams. Ignore them. The origin of ignore is ignorance, meaning totally unaware or unknowing. The people in your life that discourage you and don't believe in you are completely unaware of who you really are and simply don't know that you are destined to achieve your why. Ignore their ignorance and move forward towards your why. Attitude number 10, relentless. You must be absolutely relentless in the pursuit of your why in life. Self-made millionaires are relentless and will not let anyone steal their dreams. Being relentless means that you are unyielding and inflexible when it comes to your dreams. Basically, nothing's going to stop you. Envision someone walking into your house and stealing your valuables or trying to hurt your family. You would be relentless in trying to stop that person. So why aren't you relentless about your why? Your ultimate purpose in life that will determine the legacy that you leave for your family. Make the decision today to be relentless about your why. Attitude number 11, associations. Your associations will guarantee your success or failure. There's no in between. You're either in or out, strictly depending on who you surround yourself with on a daily basis. Self-made millionaires surround themselves with positive, like-minded champions that encourage and empower them. I recently heard an interview with one of the world's most prosperous men, and he said that his circle of influence has been limited to 5 people from the very beginning of his company. Why? Because he knows how his associations will make or break him and his business. If there is someone in your life that is keeping you from achieving your why, then it's time for you to make the decision to get away from them. Attitude number 12, perfect practice. One of the old sayings that really irritates me is practice makes perfect, when in reality, perfect practice makes perfect. You can continue to do things over and over and over to reach your goal, but if you aren't effectively and efficiently doing your best every single time, then why try at all? That only leads to the defeated mindset and the excuse of, I tried and tried, but I ultimately failed. No, I'm not saying that you must be perfect in everything that you do, but I am telling you that you need to do your very best in everything you do, no matter what it is. Self-made millionaires always give their very best, no matter the outcome of the situation. Attitude number 13, process. In our microwave society, everyone is always looking for instant gratification. They want everything now, no matter how they get it. Self-made millionaires know that success is a process. It takes time to build a rock-solid foundation and find your why in life. If your success is not built in a strong foundation, then it will crumble and fall. I've seen it happen to people. I've seen it happen to many people that have tried to rush the success process. I constantly tell my coaching students that success is a 2 to 5 year process. Yet, yes, it is frustrating at times, but avoid the shortcuts and enjoy the process of building your millionaire future. Attitude number 14, warning signs. Self-made millionaires are always laser focused on their businesses and watch for warning signs of any type of crack in their foundation that could jeopardize their success. You must always be on watch. The enemy of fear, doubt, and procrastination are out to steal your dreams, so you must watch for the warning signs to avoid those kinds of distractions in your life. You must also watch out for the naysayers that do not empower you and don't want you to succeed. The warning signs are jealousy and negativity. These people simply don't support you and don't want you to succeed. Just like a Navy SEAL sniper, you must remain laser focused on your enemy at all times and watch for the warning signs that the enemy is about to attack your dream. Attitude number 15, fun. Yes, fun. Self-made millionaires know how to have fun. There are times in business to be serious, but you must allow yourself to enjoy your success journey. Other people will notice that you are enjoying your life and want to be part of your journey too. These people make up your mastermind team. They encourage you and stay positive despite the adversity that you will face on your road to success. My team and I always have fun, especially when we travel to foreign countries, and I take on the accents of the locals. You can only imagine how crazy my New York accent sounds in places like the Dominican Republic, London, and Australia. It seems silly, but you wouldn't believe how much laughing and smiling increases your zest for life and your actual ability to achieve the level of success you desire. Attitude number 16, listening. Actively listening to your clients, customers, and colleagues will radically take your business to the next level. Self-made millionaires understand the importance of listening and have the ability to develop long-term relationships with their customers because they listen to them. This is contrary to most people, especially those in sales that never shut up. They are constantly talking, usually about nothing, and don't invest time in actually listening to their clients. I know you've likely been in that same position. I know I have, and I simply refuse to do business with people like that. Rearrange the letters in the word listen, and you are silent. Imagine having Dumbo ears as you sit with a closed mouth and listen to your customers. Your business will explode. Attitude 17, vicious beauty. I actually learned this attitude from the Navy SEALs that refer to Hell Week as vicious beauty. Vicious because they know the absolute excruciating pain that they will endure through Hell Week. But on the flip side, they will have the most beautiful experience in the world when they receive their Navy SEAL trident. Self-made millionaires also know firsthand the vicious beauty of being successful. However, they are willing to pay the price for their dream. Will you face vicious adversity to experience the beauty of achieving your why in life? Attitude number 18, internal clarity. My team and I have been blessed to travel the world. One thing that I always wondered is how the pilots of the airplanes that take us around the globe were able to stay focused for great lengths of time and take on the responsibility of hundreds of lives soaring thousands of feet above ground. What I didn't know was that pilots must maintain strict health regimens for their careers and often have health screenings to clear them of any issue that could have an effect on their ability to fly the aircraft. Now, that's what I call internal clarity. I couldn't see it on the outside of the hundreds of pilots that I've met, but their focus on their health gave them the internal clarity to protect me and my team during our flights. Internal clarity for many people is not only their health, but also their ability to remain absolutely focused on achieving their why in life despite the adversity that they are facing, especially when lives depend on it. Your legacy depends on your internal clarity. So make sure that you are laser focused and disciplined as you achieve your status as a self-made millionaire. Attitude number 19, roots. Have you ever heard the saying, the root will determine the fruit? For example, if you plant a watermelon seed, the roots will develop vines that will spring up above ground, and a watermelon will grow. Similarly, if you plant seeds of greatness in your life, then you will reap a bountiful harvest. If you plant seeds of greed, then you will also reap what you sow. Just take a look at Bernie Madoff and other scam artists that started out building a solid business but made the conscious decision somewhere along the way to financially ruin the lives of others through their greed. When these types of people get caught in the act of deception, their roots are revealed. The outstanding news is that the roots of good, honest, hardworking, self-made millionaires are also revealed through their success, love for their family, and dedication to their why. Make the decision today to only plant seeds that will cause healthy roots to hold your success firmly in place as you forge forward towards achievement of your why. Attitude number 20, honor. Self-made millionaires walk in honor. Honor basically means to respect. Honor your why, your dream, your family, your associations, and every other part of your success journey. One of the most important things to honor is your word. If you say that you will do something, then do it. If you say that you won't do something, then don't. Seems easy, but so many people do not honor their word and ruin their reputation forever. Make the decision to be an honorable man or woman that respects your ability to become successful and achieve your dreams. Attitude number 21, miracle zone. Live in the miracle zone. There's no fear in the miracle zone, and you are constantly living in an atmosphere of expectation that you will achieve your why in life no matter who or what tries to stand in your way. You have to have faith to live in the miracle zone. Because your success journey isn't going to always be butterflies and roses, that's why faith doesn't make sense, but it makes miracles. The miracle zone separates you from the crowd of they and elevates you to new levels in life that you've only dreamed of in the past. Make your dreams a reality and live in a miracle zone. Attitude number 22, consistency. Everyone knows that I love the Food Network and other cooking channels. One of my favorite shows is Top Chef. The contestants are judged on their abilities as chefs to win prizes and the ultimate prize of Top Chef. Many times the decision as to who wins or loses is about the consistency of the food. The food presentation may be great, but if the consistency is not good, then the contestants will be asked to pack their knives and go home. The road ends for them because of the lack of consistency. Similarly, if self-made millionaires aren't consistently building their businesses, then the road to success will end. Consistency is not one specific thing in business, it's your entire business. You must be consistent on every level, from hiring a secretary to building a relationship with a $1 million client. If someone looks at your business from the outside, they should see a consistent trend across the board in every area of your business. Attitude number 23, resistance. Now that you understand the importance of being consistent in your business, the next step is being resistant to any negative influences that could hinder your success journey. Resistance builds strength. Imagine constantly being in a game of tug of war against someone twice your size. You forcefully pull the rope in your direction, and your strengths build as you resist your opponent. As you continue to resist, you get even stronger, and sooner or later, you've won the game. In business, the more you resist the enemy of fear, doubt, and procrastination, the stronger you get in avoiding these distractions altogether. Stay consistent, resist the enemy, increase your strength, and you will become a self-made millionaire. Attitude 24, preparation. Preparation predicts prosperity. Your daily preparation predicts your level of success, good or bad. I encourage all of my students to start their morning by reading their why card and saying their daily affirmations. This is contrary to most people that roll over and turn on the TV to hear everything negative that's going on in the world. Self-made millionaires are laser-focused and positively prepared for the day. They aren't focused on the negative news of the world. Their preparation predicts their prosperity. My coaching students can predict what kind of day they will have because they've set the tone with their why card and affirmations. So what if they face adversity? They are prepared. Nothing will stand in the way of their why and their ability to predict their own level of success as a self-made millionaire. Attitude 25, expectation. Self-made millionaires expect to achieve their why in life. They live in that constant atmosphere of expectation that we discussed earlier. Close your eyes and imagine you are opening a gift with beautiful red wrapping paper and a big gold bow. You get excited as to what's inside and can't wait to open it. You have an expectation that the gift is going to be amazing before you even see what's inside. You have to have that same expectation about your level of success. You may not see it yet, but you are excited and you know that it's going to be really good. Expect greatness and miracles will occur. Attitude 26, sowing. Self-made millionaires understand the undeniable law of sowing and reaping. You will reap what you sow in life, no question about it. I believe that giving should be one of the most important parts of achieving your why in life. I encourage my students to give at least 10% of their income to a non-for-profit group or their church. Giving equals sowing seeds of greatness equals reaping a bountiful harvest. If you're reading this and saying, John, I simply cannot give money away right now, don't let that be your excuse not to give. You can donate your time and other resources. Once again, the law of sowing and reaping is unstoppable and will show itself in your life. The actual type of harvest that you reap is completely dependent on the seeds that you sow. Attitude number 7, courageous. One of the greatest stories of all time is of David and Goliath. When I say those two names, you can't help but you picture this young boy facing this mammoth-sized giant. Of course, we all know the ending of that story, but what most people don't know is that David ran towards Goliath. He didn't run away from his enemy. When he was confronted, David ran right at him. Now, that takes courage. Self-made millionaires face a lot of Goliaths on their success journey, and they must be courageous enough to run towards that Goliath instead of hiding and waiting for it to go away. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to dominate that fear with faith to achieve your goals and dreams. Take a stand against your Goliath and run right towards it. After all, we all know already the ending to that story. Attitude number 28, determination. Self-made millionaires are determined to achieve their why in life. No matter what adversity they face, they absolutely know that they will not quit until they've achieved their goals and dreams. Be determined to get rid of the old you and bring on the new you that is courageous and ready to fight for what you want out of life. Kick the old you to the curb. There's no room for that nonsense in your life anymore. Determination breeds champions that are unstoppable on the relentless pursuit of their why. Attitude number 29, speaker control. Sometimes at events, the technology can get a little challenging and the speakers go in and out or sometimes don't work at all. Usually, it's because the wires weren't plugged in right and someone other than my team tried to fix it. After that happened a few times, I took control of the speakers and my audio and visual team member was the only one that was allowed to touch them. I was able to control what came out of the speakers and who was responsible for that, making sure all the wires were inserted correctly. Similarly, self-made millionaires take control of their speakers, their mouths. They are able to hold their tongue in tough situations and speak the truth in others. Most importantly, they don't allow anyone outside of the mastermind team to influence what comes out of their speakers and cross any wires that might cause them to say something that they normally wouldn't say or should say. Let me ask you a question. Who's controlling your speaker? Do you like what you hear? If not, start controlling the situation. Attitude number 30, achievement. Your number one achievement in life that you had nothing to do with is the fact that you were born a champion. Your birth certificate gives you the absolute right to achieve your goals and dreams. No one can take that away from you, and no one can deny you that right. Unfortunately, at some point, society takes over, and your memory of that significant achievement fades. You begin to question your right to achieve success. Let me tell you again, you were born a champion and have the right to achieve your why in life. Start saying it every day as you look at a copy of your birth certificate, and nothing can stand in your way. Attitude number 31, commitment. Self-made millionaires are committed to achieving a level of success in their lives that they've only dreamed of. With that type of commitment, nothing is impossible. Commitment is the fuel for your dream and creates a drive in you that will never stop. Quitters are not committed, and committed champions will never quit. They just keep going and going and going no matter what. Are you committed to your why? Will you do everything possible no matter what adversity you face to achieve your why? Are you willing to pay the price for your why? Stand strong and stay committed to yourself, your family, and your dreams. If you don't, then who will? Conclusion. Now, I encourage you to apply these millionaire attitudes and go out and live the champion life that you truly deserve. I would love to hear what you like best about this book and what new steps you are taking to live the champion life. So email me at John, John, at lifestylefreedomclub.com. That's John at Lifestylefreedomclub.com. P.S. Now here is a special bonus for me to you, an absolutely free instant video where you'll discover the top 10, 11 success quotes to overcome fear and ultimately earn millions. Grab your very own copy of this life-changing video for free at www.177quotes.com. Once again, 177quotes.com.
To find out more about John Lemme and how you can achieve success in every area of your life and business, please visit www.lifestylefreedomclub.com. You may also call or text 561-847-3467 to speak with one of John's elite record-breaking team members.